go. And we got a shorter stack there. We're just going to... Now we're looking here. Why am I calling? This guy's kind of a spaz. I mean, let's look at his aggression. 10-7 infinity. He's a short stacked spaz. He's 3-betting 10% of the time pre-flop. There's no real reason to give him credit for an ace here when he donks out. When he makes a smaller bet there, now I'm totally convinced he's got nothing, and then he donks out again. And all things considered here, I'm pretty certain that I had a read on this guy being a spaz, 10-7 infinity. And you see a lot of players like this, that they're just spazzy like that. And so you really do want to pay attention to how they've been playing, because it's almost certain that this guy had tried the same thing repeatedly, and probably to me, because I'm not just calling that guy down 3 streets the very first time we tangle. But if I've seen him to do it, if he's done it to me several times, and I've seen him do it to other players and get him to fold, and we're never seeing his hands, then I know he's just full of garbage at some point, and I'm going to make a stand. And I think second pair there is plenty good enough to do that. So, just being aware of your opponent there. Oop, 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 oop. More adventures in the blinds. Okay, so we get to see here, the guy's a limper. There's no reason for me to believe he actually has ace-king here. But with a jack and a draw, I'm going to donk out on this pretty much every time. And he raises, which is really super weird, and then he gets lucky. And then it's when he pots this turn. That's kind of a weird play. And it's kind of hard to know what he's got here, and but we see again that this guy is strangely, he's pretty aggressive down here. Not so much pre-flop too. So it's weird that he has ace-king and he limped in, since he's raising a quarter of his hands pre-flop. But again, a pretty good chance that I had a little bit of a read on this guy, and I wasn't a complete believer, and had a feeling he might pay off. Because I'm not getting good odds on this call here, unless I think he's going to pay off. We'll see if that actually came to pass. Okay, well, that was an interesting river. I think we'll pause the video here for a second. Or we'll just let the phone ring through. Interesting. Go away, phone. I think one more ring. No. Yep, there it is. All right, now it goes. Anyhow, an interesting river there. If we look at this, oops. Let's look at the river there. Okay, so I donk out because I don't want him. Limping behind. Now, looking at this hand again now, however months later, it's kind of interesting here, because when he raises me here, it kind of reeks of the ace high diamond draw here. If you think about it, he puts in a min raise on the flop, pots the turn. And if you think about the nut flush draw, I mean, that's a pretty reasonable line for him to take. The other conceivable line is maybe jack or king 10, where he had an open ender with an overcard, and then he made the nut straight. But I'm sitting here looking at, if we just try to get back to the river here, okay, so I donk,